Hello, good day, smart investors. Good day, wonderful people. My name is Uchenna Ejeckam, your reliable real estate consultant and land and property agent here in the city of Awka, Anambra State. Okay, so we are doing a drive-through video, right? We are driving from Ezinato Ntoko, Ndiora axis, right? So we are moving through that route to Amansea Junction, then into Awka main town, right? Okay, so if you need a safe, secure and profitable property in Awka, Anambra State, you are meeting the right people, right? So do not forget and do not hesitate to contact us through the number displaying on the screen, okay? And we will help you acquire that safe, secure, profitable and peaceful property right here in Awka, Anambra State. Okay, so right now we are at Ndiora axis, okay, moving down to Amansea Junction. Okay, so you can see how far Awka and how fast Awka is developing. Okay, you can see that estate by my right. You can see the wall, the perimeter fencing there by my right. Okay, so by my left you can see the cleared area. You know, if you could see beyond the bush, you know, you would see that area is called Awka Buy layout. So the cleared area, okay, you can see another estate by my right. Okay, so I was talking about the cleared area, right? If you could see through it, that's called Awka Buy layout. It's actually a build-up, area. Okay, that's where you have Wonderland, but we are still going to negotiate, to the old road. So we are going to see the road that actually leads to Wonderland. Okay, but we are moving towards Amansea Junction. Okay, so very soon we're going to hit Amansea Junction. So you can see there, this area used to be very bushy some years back, but everywhere has opened up and real estate investment is really growing so fast in Anambra State, in Awka especially. Okay, so we are about hitting the Amansea Junction. Okay, so yes, now we have arrived at Amansea Junction. Okay, if you go through your right, then you'll be moving to Enugu, but we are negotiating through the left. Okay, so that's the old road. That is Enugu Onitsha old road, right? So we are moving down to Awka main town. Enugu Onitsha expressway, that the dual carriageway, is what we have by the right. Okay, if you could see by the right, you see that a lot of construction is going on there. You could see what appears to be red soil. That shows that construction activity is very, very active on the dual carriageway. That's the Enugu Onitsha expressway. You could see it. You could see some heavy machinery, on that road. Construction is really going on that road, but we are moving through the old road. Okay, so we are moving through the old road. Like I said earlier, if you need a safe, secure, genuine and profitable land and property in Awka, do not hesitate to reach us through the number displaying on the screen, right? Okay, so we are moving down to Awka main town. Okay, it appears that there is a Navy checkpoint. That's the Navy checkpoint. Okay, so we have to wait a little before we keep moving. Okay, we've gone past the Navy checkpoint. Okay, so we are heading towards Awka. Okay, but we are moving slowly because the traffic is a bit slow at this point. Okay. Okay, like I was telling you about construction work, going on along the dual carriageway. Okay, you can see the construction material, there. Okay, so that's the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. Okay, this entire area has opened up. Okay, so this is Unizik, the first gate. Unizik, the first gate, by my right there, Unizik, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, the first gate. Okay, and this is CN Luxury Hotel. Okay, that's by the left hand side. Okay, Unizik first gate by the right hand side as we just drove past. Okay. Okay, this is Unizik, the administrative gate. So that's Nnamdi Azikiwe University. You can see it over there, over the express, the administrative gate, right? Okay. So we are moving down into Awka main town. If you could see ahead, you would see the roof of the Anambra State International Convention Center. Okay, this is the road that leads to Wonderland that I mentioned earlier. That's the road that leads to Wonderland. We just drove past it, right? So you could see the roof of the Anambra State International Convention Center there, and there's security checkpoints along this route as we gradually drive past them. Okay, so we are fast approaching the Anambra State International Convention Center. That's what you are looking at there, okay, by the left hand side, the Anambra State International Convention Center. All right, okay. Okay, what you are looking at now is the Stanel Ward. That's Stanel Ward. Okay, that's beyond the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. That's the Stanel Ward. Okay, the Stanel Complex, right? Okay. We are heading towards Awka roundabout. Okay, so we are heading towards Awka roundabout. Remember, you have need of a property in Awka, do not hesitate to call us to the number displayed on the screen for a safe, secure and profitable property in Awka. We will help you secure that here in Awka, Anambra State. So we are approaching Awka roundabout. Okay. Yes, you can see the Redson hotel, the newly built hotel within that axis. Okay, so we are negotiating to the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. Okay, this is Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. So if you go straight, you'll be moving towards immigration. If you take your right, you'll be going back to Enugu, right? But we are going to go, negotiate to the left. Okay, so you move straight, then you get to immigration and the Book Foundation area, and the Ifite Awka area. So we have negotiated to the other side of the express as we are now heading towards the old government house. You know, there's a new one now, so we are heading towards the old government house. Okay. So we are driving up to the Old English Hotel bus stop. Okay, the Old English Hotel bus stop. Okay, yes, this is the Old English Hotel bus stop. That's where we are now. Okay, here. Okay, so by my left hand side you have Abuja Estate. Okay, but we are hitting the old government house right now by the right hand side. This is the old government house. Okay, you can see it. That's the old government house. We are just driving past. Okay, so we keep moving towards Aroma axis. For those of you who are familiar with Awka, especially with the recent developments happening in Awka, we are moving towards Aroma right now. Okay, so we are about driving beyond the White House. That's the ID Care building. That's the building by the right, the ID Care building. Okay, we just go past it right now. Okay, ahead is the new constructed flyover that links Ifite Road with Amansea end of Awka. Okay, it was newly constructed and commissioned. That's the flyover that you see. So we are driving on that flyover now. Okay, it links the Ifite end and then the Amansea end. Okay, so now we are trying to get to Aroma. That's where we are approaching now. Okay, but we are not going to go on that. We are going to drive, above. Okay, so we are following the flyover, right? Okay, this is Aroma. That's where we are now. That's Aroma bus stop Awka. Okay, so we have now approached. Okay, by the left hand side, that is Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Teaching Hospital, and by the right hand side, this is ABS by the right hand side. Okay, Anambra Broadcasting Service, right? So now we are moving towards Regina Cheli bus stop, towards Regina Cheli. Okay, Regina Cheli Awka. By my right hand side, you see a road that leads to Roban stores. Okay, we just drove past it. Okay, Roban stores is one of the modern shopping destinations in Awka, or the modern shopping destinations that we have in Awka. We're gonna have a good shopping there. Okay, it's one of those places that you would go. Okay, so we are now approaching Regina Cheli, right? Okay, so this is Regina Cheli. Okay, Regina Cheli bus stop, right? By your right hand side is the road that leads to Nodu side. We are talking about Okpuno. Okay, so we are moving down to Thames side, Unizik Thames side. Okay, that's Unizik Thames side. It's a very, very well-known bus stop in Awka. So now we are approaching. Yes, this is Nise side, Awka. Okay, you can see the pedestrian cross there. So okay, this is where we are going to be drawing the curtain today on drive through video. Hope you love it. So my name is Uchenna Ejeckam. Thanks for following and do have a wonderful day. I am your real estate consultant, land and property agent here in Awka. Once again, thanks and do have a wonderful day. Bye.